Well, hello geometers and seekers of truths. In this video, we are going to practice applying the vocabulary that we've just learned about circles and different parts of circles and line segments and such that all interact with the circle. And what we want to do here is state the best term. Okay, so that's key here. We want to find what's the best term for these particular figures. There are maybe more than one correct answer. We want to give the best, most specific answer. So let's get right to it. So point F, that's right here. And notice here, this line at FE, it passes through F and then it grazes the circle here and it touches it at a 90-degree angle. So that would make F a point of tangency. Okay, so FE, the line, is tangent to this circle, and point F here is where the tangent line occurs, so we call that the point of tangency. All right, so we can move on here and let's look at number 2, FE. Now FE is a line and you see that it's tangent to this circle here, circle H, so we could call it a tangent. But remember, we want to find the best term for this, and so notice here that FE isn't just tangent to the small circle, it's also tangent to the larger circle. So we can say that it's tangent to both of them or that it's a common tangent. All right, and moving along, HG. Now notice here we have a line segment. So from H to G is a line segment, but H is the center of the circle. So a segment from the center to the circle, well, that's called a radius. And then I'm going to contrast that. I'm going to do two examples in here. HG is the radius. DB is a line segment right here. Right? DB, it's a line segment, but it doesn't go through the center and it touches the circle twice. So that's called a chord. Okay, so from the center to the circle, that's a radius. From the some point on the circle to the other point on the circle, that's called a chord. Next, we have point C, which is here in this circle, and that's simple enough. We call that the center of the circle. Nothing fancy there. Now, BE. BE is a point, or sorry, it's a line segment that goes from one side of the circle to the other, but note here that it passes through the center. Okay, so it's a chord, but a special chord, and it's called the diameter. All right, and the last two, we have DB. Now, I want you to contrast number 7 with number 4. They're both referring to DB, but one of them is a line segment and the other is a line. So when it's a line segment, we call that a chord. When it's a line, we call that a secant. And lastly, we have AG. So AG here is a line that's tangent to one circle and it's also tangent to the other circle. So we can once again call it's similar to FE, it's called the common tangent. Okay, and there you have it, just a quick application here of what we talked about in the previous section, in the previous videos, with these different parts of the circle, and knowing how they're named and what they are is going to be tremendously helpful to us. In the next video, we will continue and we'll talk about some of the theorems and some of the properties of these particular figures, points, line segments, and circles. Thank you for watching and have a wonderful day.